Greetings from PV Smart Mouse. This is List 8, and again, pause as necessary, whether you're doing your pictographs or possibly your examples or sentences. List 8, adequate, appeal, awkward, customary, establish, potential, respond, vanish, variety, wholesome. Adequate. Adequate means it's enough of something or it's good enough. This word is interesting because it describes both quantity and quality of something. So, for instance, quantity. An adequate amount of food will feed everyone. Quality. The food was adequate, but only the people who were really hungry wanted seconds. So that sentence is stating that the food was good enough, but it was not great. This office is adequate for an office worker. It is not plush, but it is good enough. This family has prepared for a hurricane. Their pantry contains an adequate amount of food. People stock up on canned goods during a hurricane because they might not be able to go to the store. The stores may not be open, so they have the canned goods that they can use. Appeal. Definition: a serious request for help or support. Pennies for Pasta is an appeal to raise money to support cancer patients. You may appeal to your parent for a new phone if you feel yours is not adequate. A serious request. DonorsChoose.org is where teachers appeal to people to donate for items for their classroom. And you are probably familiar with the Salvation Army appeals at Christmas time, especially at stores like Walmart and Target. Appeal. Praying for something is an appeal. Awkward. Definition: not comfortable or easy in social situations. And I want to warn you that awkward is used in many, many ways, but the definition we're concentrating on is that you're not comfortable or easy in social situations. This post comes from Most Awkward Moments, and you can start even with number 1. When someone tells you your zipper is down, that can be an awkward moment socially. In the first picture, we have some females who are definitely feeling it's an awkward moment. The grimaces on these office workers' faces indicate that it is an awkward moment. And in the other picture of the small children, being the third wheel can be awkward. Here is a couple fighting over the flag. They have differences of opinions on political matters. It makes for awkward moments when family members disagree on political matters regarding our country. Customary. The definition: usually done in a specific situation, place, or time. And the synonyms: usual, traditional, accepted practice. And here's the customary units of length that we use in this country. It is customary for folk dancers to wear the traditional dress of their country. These are dancers from Ukraine. You cannot see it real clearly, but you can see they're very colorful, and they're definitely not street clothes, but they wear these traditional costumes when they perform their folk dances. Siesta is customary in Spain. It is customary for graduates to toss their caps at the end of the ceremony. Customary. Establish. The definition is to begin or create something that will last, like an organization, business, policy, relationship, or institution. And here, this picture, a father establishes a relationship with his child. Benjamin Franklin established the very first post office. Here is a picture of items needed to establish a school garden. If you were going to start the school garden, this poster shows the things that you would need to establish that garden. Potential. The definition is capable of becoming a reality or possible. People, ideas, things, and animals might have potential to become more. The idea of humanism basically talks about a person's potential. Develop the innate potential of every person. Let each become all he or she is capable of becoming. Help each individual to self-actualize. The Be Wise bracelet helps the wearer remember to be wise so she can reach her potential. These scientists are doing research. Their experiments might have the potential to lead to a major scientific breakthrough, like a cure for cancer. Potential. A possibility. Respond. The definition is to say or write something as an answer to a question, request, or reflection. I know that most of you are very familiar with this word. I want you to remember it can be used in many ways. Here is a picture from a computer link where you respond. You can be responding to letters, emails, reading passages, questions, debates, requests, advertisements. There's many, many ways to use the word. 911 calls, that is what the police respond to. And the word family, responds, responded, responsive, responding, and response. The word respond is the verb or the action word. Vanish. The definition is to disappear or stop existing. A vanishing act may refer to a trick in a magic show, or it might refer to someone who disappears when their work is to be done, when there is work to be done. And here you see a picture of a man, but it looks like he's disappearing. He's vanishing. Here's a cleaner that's called vanish. They want the purchaser to think that if they use this, all the stains and dirt will vanish. A cleaner brags that it will make dirt vanish. And the posts appear to be vanishing as it goes out into the water. Variety. The definition, many different things within a group or category. A variety show includes different kinds of entertainment. A show might include singers, dancers, and comedians. When we have our talent show at the Bobcat Bash, it will be a type of variety show. And here is a variety of Kit Kats. If you were talking about candy, Kit Kats would be in one category, but even among the category, there is different kinds of Kit Kats. And here is a variety of buttons. These are a way to fasten clothing. They're different than snaps or buckles. They're all buttons, but there's a variety of buttons within that category. Wholesome. The definition, suggesting good health or behavior. The picture shows an advertisement for a company called Wholesome Pickins, and it's where you can go and pick your own strawberries. The word wholesome normally describes food, exercise, or behaviors that will lead to good health and or success in life. The word wholesome and potential could be used in the same sentence. You can reach your potential if you engage in wholesome activities and food. Here is the Healthy Mind Platter. It said utilizing the Healthy Mind Platter will lead to a wholesome life. All of these things will help you become wholesome. And that's it.